it also taught me how to build a team and how to work through teams, and the differences among the teams. So I had to, especially as a police officer, you had to work through a team where some of the team members, which were, I think it was only three of us, it was only three women in my unit, and we all weren't on the same flight or
Okay.
I guess civilian department. We all weren't on the same. And so a lot of times we were the only women. I was the only woman on my flight. And sometimes the men didn't like that you were there, or they had different ideas that you were there. And for when I first got there, I don't remember if somebody else came, but initially when I first got there, I was also the only, not only woman, but I was the only Black woman. The other two women were white. So then that came with some stereotypes and some pretty hurtful and negative things were said about my gender and my race. And so on a team in the military, I had to, there's no complaint line, there's nowhere you can go. I had to learn how to still serve my country and work through this at the same time. And I think that gave me my most valuable lessons in life, because maybe to not that extreme, because there's laws against some of the things that were said, back then. And this was even pre-EEOC, right? Um, I have learned how, when I disagree with folks at work, how to still be a team and work through that. I also have learned what service means. One of the things that's important to me is being a servant leader, that I do as much for the folks that report to me, if not more, than they do, right? And my service is to them to make their job easier. That's what the military taught me, that I'm coming out here, and I may have not thought that initially, but in a way to serve a country that I don't even know, and then in some cases, a country that's not kind to me because of my gender and my race. And I had to learn how to look above that and serve anyway.